Hey, what's going on? It's your boy again, KQKC, coming to you with another video. And yes, you guessed it, not DAZN, but Anthony Joshua. Close enough, right? Yes, sir. Now, Team Joshua says that Deontay Wilder has to January now to sign the contract. Oh, we really saving face now. Do you actually think Deontay Wilder has that blank contract you almost sent to him? You sent to him that should have been filled out correctly? No, he wiped his ass with it. He should have kept it and gave it back to you. But that's just me talking, see. But moving on, Deontay Wilder has a career in boxing, so he's not going to wait on Anthony Joshua. He's not going to play any more games with Team Joshua. And Wimbledon, Barry Hearn, they all fucked up this man time and money. I don't give a shit if it was $20. They wasted his time. And you know what? I know I did a video or two on this, but they wasted the fighters from DAZN too. That was a piece of shit in that warehouse. No name recognition whatsoever except for Anthony Joshua. Everybody else was C-level fighters. Maybe a couple B's. But I didn't see not one true champion from America. Not one. Remember, Eddie, you got to pay $1 billion back that you borrowed to make this happen. And go put Anthony Joshua with Povetkin on DAZN for $9.99. Just say you're gonna be $10.50 to watch nobodies. I wish I would pay $10 or something to see Dimitri Andre. You want to always put out a fight? Well, I'm not worried about it because he's not gonna fight anyway. He's gonna say something wrong with the paperwork, right? Wink, wink. Come on. You got to January to sign? See, if you don't understand this by now, America and the UK and China and Japan and Ireland, Canada, everybody. What they trying to do is pretty much save their face in the UK. They're trying to let the fans know in the UK that it's Wilder's holding us up. He haven't signed it yet. But we're going to give him to January. They don't mean that shit. They got a backup plan. Watch what I say. When January comes and goes, just like the WBA supposed to be stripping Anthony Joshua, but guess what? And the HEARN and WBA, they kind of like, okay. We'll keep the WBA belt, okay? And the WBA, okay, because see, everybody want that green strap, see? Like Boston Eagle said, and a few other people. And I always tell you that on my videos, that the WBC belt is the most prestigious belt out there, and everybody wants it, no matter what weight division you're in. Like Floyd Mayweather, he even said it over in the UK. You ain't got. I forgot to find a name, and then he said he was offended because he worked hard for that silver belt. You know, it's just It's just like at one of them NABF, whatever belt they are, whatever. But anyway, getting back to Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. January gonna come and go. Then they're gonna say he has to March. March gonna come and go. Then they're gonna say, okay, well, he don't want to sign it. He don't want to fight. No, he don't want to fight. But see, they ain't gonna change the financial situation. Eddie already said that subject is closed. Well, as far as Deontay Wilder is concerned, well, so are the negotiations. Don't let Al Heyman take over now. He letting Lou DiBella and Shelley Finkel do their thing. But don't let Al get into it. Al got so much money, he'll win a purse bid in a minute. Then they stuck. Like they was stuck when Deontay Wilder said, here go to $50 million. It's in escrow. Go, take a look at it. And Eddie Hearn said, oh no, I didn't say I wanted to look at it. Look, this is driving me crazy. You know? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then, I mean, it was so embarrassing. I felt bad for Eddie Hearn yesterday. Or when was that? The 17th. I really felt bad for my man. I mean, because he had, what, 8 nobodies? Nobody would sign with him. I told everybody that. Only people that are going to sign with Eddie Hearn is people that can't get no fights, pull out of fights. Okay, look. Big Baby Miller. He put out a pull-out fight. None of the networks will let him fight on the network because he's not a big enough draw. Now, he can fight maybe on a co main event on one of those networks, but he's not a big enough draw. So Eddie said, well, you know what, fuck it. He didn't even show up for the purse bid. Then he tried to start some shit with Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua, he a cool dude. You know, I don't have no problem with Anthony Joshua. I really don't. Because every information that he's getting it from Eddie Hearn. So I do not fault that man. So he seemed like I said, he seemed like a cool dude. In the interview he did, and no, he was absolutely correct. And Big Baby was wrong. I'm sorry, America, but Big Baby was wrong. Show respect. Leave family out of it. Like Anthony Joshua said, when he was playing, or fighting, I'm sorry, on the Olympic team, Cuba, and the rest of the countries, it was a show of respect. One fighter to another. He was raised with different morals. You know, he cut from a different cloth. Then when you talk about his mama, you know, you don't do shit like that. This is a sport. Sure, it's a business too. It's a dirty business, but it's still a sport. Respect that man. Respect that man for stepping in the ring and risking his life. I don't care where you from. Like I tell everybody, there's no such thing as a bum. When you step in that ring, risking your whole life. You risking your family life. You trying to provide for your family. That's why I get so upset when they try to throw peanuts at Deontay Wilder. I don't care, he fought 40 bombs. He got in shape. He worked out. He didn't take none 39 knockout for granted. He did what he's supposed to do. He stayed in shape. He improved himself. He has a long ways to go because he got in the game late. No, he don't have that amateur pedigree. But he got that equalizer, like I keep telling everybody. You know, Gerald Washington, USC football, Alabama football. You know, these are ex-football players. They didn't fight in no Olympics, really. I mean, sure, Deontay Wilder did. He brought home, what, a bronze or something like that. But, you know, he had power then. But he didn't have no coordination. I think he got knocked down in the amateurs. In the Olympics. You know, he just didn't have no coordination. That's why Mark Brilliant, brilliant amateur boxer. I mean, just brilliant with that jab. You know, he perfected Wilder's jab. So, but please, I mean, this is all fighters. Don't disrespect each other's families. So each other's families don't have nothing to do with this. This is negotiations, and so what? Negotiations always go haywire. But when you put bullshit in the game, then that's a different story. I mean, you still leave your family out of it, of course, but it's a different story when you have bullshit in the game and you have slick shit in the back of your mind. Now, all of a sudden, oh, Deontay Wilder, he has, oh man, he got plenty of time. Now, it's called saving face. It's called your king hero is not really scared. It's just a high risk fight for him, so he's trying to put it off as long as he can. I mean, just come on. I mean, just keep it real. You know what? I respect a person more for being honest than telling lies back and forth. I would respect Eddie Hearn if he would have said, look, the time is not right for my fighter to fight yours. He's not scared. He's just not ready to take a risk of losing all his belts. Because he knows Deontay Wilder is a good fighter. And he has time, he needs time to perfect his game. Now, hey, what's wrong with that? But trust me, that's all he had to say, but trust me, the fight will take place within 2 years or less. Just tell your fighter to be patient. Things will happen. I will even sign a promissory note to tell you, I promise, that this fight will happen before, let's say, throughout any date, before September 2020. Let's just say that. Now, what's wrong with that? Just be honest and just say that. Why scheme with Wimbledon? I mean, Wimbledon. Wimbledon Stadium. You know, why scheme with we gotta hurry up because perfection is our mandatory, and the WBA gave us 24 hours. See, they wanted Deontay to rush and sign that contract that was full of bullshit. And now then, I got you. Then we got you. You know. So, that's how, you know, pretty much, you know, went. And, like I say, I doubt very seriously that Anthony Johnson knew the whole story. Oh, now, he knew some of it now. He ain't gonna get off that fucking easy. He do some shit going down now. And he know his heart wasn't ready to fight Deontay Wilder. He know that. And y'all can say what you want, UK. His ass was shaking when Gerald Miller went up to his face, American style, and said, "I smell pussy." Yeah, that's right. That is right. It's on camera. And Anthony Joshua, great comeback. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Good, great comeback. You know, America is the best, the tops when it comes to playing the dozens. Can't nobody touch us with that. We could curse you out A to Z, talk about your mama, your daddy, everybody, and still shake your hand. And you like, what? What just happened? So, but, like I say, I don't have nothing against Anthony Joshua. He's a respectful gentleman. When he heard about, they said something about his mama, he went on through with the interview. But me, man, I would have said, you know what? I gotta cut this interview short. I need to go find this nigga. Is he still here in the building? But he's not cut like that. You know. Even though Big Baby Miller said he shouldn't be fighting, because he's underwear pretty boy. Well, I have seen a lot of pretty boys whoop some ass now. Oh, yes, I have. But I will tell you this. Anthony Joshua is no punk. Anthony Joshua wasn't scared to fight Deontay Wilder. His team was. His team didn't want the risk. That's all. That's all. The team didn't want the risk. And Demetrius Andre, please. I don't mean to change the subject on all the KQKC subscribers. I don't mean to do that. But Demetrius Andre, he's another one that couldn't get nobody but Eddie Hearn to sign for him. Now he's talking about, well, I got the financial backing and this and that. Yeah, but who you gonna fight? The top 15? Really, dude? I can see you say, look, I'm gonna start at 154. Man, the first top 8, line them up. Here I come. You know, he's sitting there throwing karate kicks, and I mean, just an embarrassment. I mean, that's the nigga that I thought was gonna be the next Floyd Mayweather. I really did. So he was a boxing fool. In his younger days, he was. Anybody know anything about Demetrius Andre, they'll tell you. Strong amateur background. It was always him and Keith Thurman in the finals. Always. That boy had angles like it wasn't nothing. That boy boxed circles around you. Southpaw. But what happened to him, I don't know. He got with Jay-Z and Rock Nation, and after he thought he was just the king of the shit, but Al Heyman said, no, you're not. My man is. And you know why? Because I'm paying him the top dollars. So now, Eddie Hearn's got in his head that, well, I'm kind of like Al Heyman. I'm going to pay you. I'm going to pay you well. I'm going to pay you more than you ever made. So, of course, Boo Boo going to jump on that. But it's an escape route, too. You know why? Because Eddie ain't going to never make no good fight. Especially with Al Heyman or Oscar De La Hoya. Or Demetrius Andre. Because he's going to say it's not enough money. Because he thinks he should be getting that Floyd Mayweather money, but he don't. He don't deserve shit. He don't deserve my money. And I ain't got none. So, with that, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to go in on Eddie Hearn again. Matter of fact, this will be the last video I do unless something important breaks. And I'm talking about important breaks. But I just had to let the listeners know that now they extended it to January. I'm telling you, it might not come out right now. It might not come out Christmas. But it's something fishy in the game when you give it to January. Sure, they're going to want them to fight on DAZN. You know, that's a little pay-per-view / help. But did he study the market over here or something? I mean, what am I missing? It's not even enough fans, boxing fans over here, to pay that type of money for that. Look how the pay-per-view numbers did. Look how Terrence Crawford, and he was better than everybody on that stage put together, did. And he was on the ESPN app. God damn. So, I don't know. I mean, whoever was the knuckleheads that gave him the money, I mean, hey, your loss. Another man gained. And please, don't put good money after bad. Trust me. That don't work. I tried. It don't work. No, it doesn't. So, but besides that, you know, I just had to give it to you straight. I keep it raw. I'm not biased. Like I told you, I'm not a biased person. You know, hey, I love the UK. Hey, I told you, Anthony Joshua's a cool dude. You know, but it's not fair how they did Deontay Wilder. But besides that, this is KQ, KC Boxing Channel. Yes, I am a newly decorative channel, and I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Now, if you want to get notified when next time I upload a video, well, I did 6 yesterday. Wow. Just hit the notification bell. Now, on your way out, please hit that like button if you like what I'm saying. But I'm going to keep it real, and that's how it's supposed to be with all the channels. Keep it real. That's all. Give credit where credit's due, and keep this shit real. That's all. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace.